Hi. Hi. Put my hair up. It's hot in here. How's everybody's Saturday? Oh, you're in Wisconsin. It's sunny. It's actually sunny here today for the first time in like a week. It's been so dark and just rainy in North Carolina for what seems like a month. It's been crazy. Hi. Oh, you're cuddling with your dog. Hi. Oh, you're watching the declutters. You guys, these declutters have literally almost killed me. They have been such I don't mind filming them, but I have had so many just problems with them, technical problems. It's been interesting few weeks with the uploads, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Yes, I did change my hair. You probably won't be able to tell much on here, but I got rid of most of the blonde, or we didn't really get rid of it. She like toned it. I don't really know what she does. I just kind of I kind of tell her what I want and just let her do her thing with my hair. But yeah, I'm very, very close now to my natural hair color. I just have like a little bit of like a lighter brown than my natural color. Am I gonna do eyeshadow declutter? So you guys have to let me know. I wasn't planning to do it just because I don't have too many palettes, and the ones that I have, I don't buy them that often. I'm not really it's not like I'm a channel that tries every eyeshadow palette out that comes out, so I feel like I don't really have much, if anything, to declutter from my palettes, but I can do it if you really wanna see it. I just don't know. I don't know if there would be anything that I would get rid of. But I've had several people ask about it, so if you really wanna see it, then I will do it. I don't know, maybe there is something I would declutter that I'm just not thinking of, but I don't know. I can't I feel like I don't buy I'm pretty careful about what palettes I buy now. Mm. Oh my gosh, Julie, you watched some of them more than once. You are a trooper then because they were long. And believe it or not, I actually cut out a lot of the footage. Like there are some parts where I just had to cut a few of the products because the footage was just way too long and the video was so long. I was trying to like cut it down, but I just have I feel like I don't even have as much makeup as a lot of people that are on YouTube have, but for some reason I'm just um I don't know. I think I just talk too much about each product, but I can't help it. Yeah, I could just do an eyeshadow palette collection. You're right. So the makeup that I declutter, my mom takes some of it. some of it just has to be thrown away because it's expired and it's old. And then if it's like barely used, like barely used, then I do resell it sometimes on Poshmark. But that's only if it's a product that, I mean, looks practically new. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Then I'll like sanitize it and sell it on there. And then I've been looking into, there's a place nearby where I live that does accept makeup. I was looking online at it, but it seems like there's a lot of requirements about what they will and will not take. So the rest of the stuff that's left over, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it just yet, but I know my mom's going to come. She'll be here next weekend, I think, and she's definitely going to go through all of it first before I do anything with it. Oh, Miss Rapunzel, that's so nice. Thank you. I'm glad you've been liking the videos. Yes, it has been quite the undertaking with all these videos. Hi from Washington. Hi. Yeah, I feel like decluttering really is super therapeutic. I feel like you do have to kind of be in the mood to declutter though, or maybe it's just me, but I kind of find myself, some days I'm more in the mood to like really think about what I have and what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. And sometimes you just aren't in the right mental headspace. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all are neighbors. You both live in Washington. I went and got a different shade of this foundation, the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation. I got a darker one, but I also just got this one. I don't know where the cap is, but this Revlon ColorStay. Can you believe I've never tried this before? But I keep seeing Tati talk about this and how it's like her favorite foundation right now. So I bought it. Which one do you want me to use right now? Do you want me to use this one or the darker shade of the Revlon? Let me know and I'll use whatever one you want to see. Oh yeah, the lip the lip declutter. That one was the longest video, but actually it took me the least amount of time to film that one. I think it was because I was very decisive when I was doing the lip one. So I actually filmed that, edited it, and put it up all yesterday. I did that all in one day. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, I've heard of Project Beauty Share. I've never personally sent anything to them, but I'm actually gonna write that down, put a note in my phone because I want to look into that too. Because it seems like it depends on where your different places have different requirements, it seems like, for what they'll take. Okay. Project Beauty Share. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. ColorStay, Revlon. I don't know which one. Why am I being so indecisive? I think I'll do this ColorStay because I've never used this before. This is the shade 200. Okay, we'll do ColorStay, especially since y'all have seen me do the Revlon one. Or they're both Revlon. I just realized that. You've seen me use the skin caring one a bunch of different times. I think this one definitely has more coverage than the skin caring one. Do you guys hear that noise? It's my cat. He hates it when I close any doors and close him out of places. And so he's mad right now. Oh, I've never tried Viseart palettes before. But I feel like I've never heard anything negative about Viseart before. I've never tried that formula. Yeah, the sniff test on some of the lip products, that's definitely a good idea. I think I matched myself like impeccably well somehow with this. Probably not going to show up well on this camcorder camera, but this is like a dead on match for me. Pretty impressed with myself there. I have a cup of coffee, Julie. I have one right here. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Oh, my cat. I have two cats, but the one that's crying at the door, his name is Louie. He's our newest cat. We rescued him about a year ago. We found him actually in a Dollar Tree parking lot. I did a few videos talking about it back when that happened, but he's like totally different than my other cat. My other cat is very like, she likes her own space. She does not, I don't know, I guess she's just not quite as social as him. He is very social and wants to be like where all the people are all the time. Yeah, I have trouble throwing makeup out also. Even if it's expired and I know that like it has no purpose for anybody because it's old, I always feel bad about it. I don't like throwing it out either. Oh, a bridal makeup look. So I actually, a while ago, probably been over a year ago, I did a video and I forget what I called it. I think I called it recreating my bridal makeup or something like that. I can't remember. I didn't do my own bridal makeup and it's one of my biggest regrets, honestly. But yeah, I could do an updated video on that. I feel like those are interesting. I'm kind of liking this foundation. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. Can't believe I've never tried that. Oh, you did your makeup, you went shopping, it rained. Oh, what a bummer. Need to redo it. About to film full face of e.l.f. So many new products. I know. What did you get from e.l.f. or did you get everything that's new? I tried the new palette, the eye brighteners, and the primer. But I know they have a bunch of new stuff right now. Yeah, it's so weird how cats have such different personalities because my other one's name is Belle. So Belle is she's like I guess she's my cat. Louis is my husband's cat. He kind of prefers my husband and Belle is kind of, I don't know, I guess she just kind of prefers me. I don't know, it's so weird how different they are. Do eyeshadows ever get old? You know what? I've always kind of wondered the same thing. I don't know. I'm sure they do, but if they're powder eyeshadows, I don't really know. I don't I don't know that I would go buy it. I know all the products have like a shelf life on the back. Like I have my Patrick Ta palette right here. It says 12 months. I've definitely had this longer than 12 months. And I don't see anything wrong with it. So I don't know. It's a good question. You declutter 2 times a month. That's a good idea, actually. Oh my gosh. Louie. All right. I'll let you in now. I let him in because he wouldn't be quiet. Your cat is weeks away from operating the bedroom door handle. She doesn't meow anymore. She just pulls on the handle and makes a racket. Yeah, my mom's cat actually does know how to open doors. He does that. His name is Ranger. He's a Siamese, and he does that. He opens doors, so I believe it. Oh yeah, see, your cat learned how to open a door too. That is crazy. You bought everything but the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows were very good. I was really surprised. I also got this concealer because I also keep seeing people talk about how good this is. I'm going to use it right now. We'll see. I'm not sure if I believe. I've seen stuff on TikTok about this being like the very best drugstore concealer ever. The NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I don't know if I believe that, but I've seen that several times. So I'm going to try it. This is shade Vanilla. Okay, the fuzz thing on, oh, that's probably too light actually. The fuzz thing on the Patrick Ta stuff, I've seen that a bunch of times. I have not seen any fuzz on my stuff. So I don't know if it's just, maybe mine's not old enough yet. But I don't see anything wrong with this palette. I don't know. I've seen that several times though about the Patrick Ta stuff getting weird like stuff on it. Yeah, I think you could definitely be right about makeup companies just putting a time stamp on a product just to, I always wonder, are they just putting something there to make you think you need to buy a new one? I don't know. Could be, but I don't know. I don't really worry about powder products too much going bad unless I like physically see something wrong with it. I don't really worry about it. Creams, on the other hand, foundations, that kind of stuff, I would worry a little bit more about, but I don't really worry about my powders. Yeah, I agree. I think some powders do kind of get chalky after a while, so that's probably very true. Do I have a favorite glowy product for the body? Not really. That's something I'm really not good about. Like, I'm not good about applying lotion to my body or any of those things. Now, I will do it like crazy on my face, but I'm not super good about it on my body. I really need to be better about that, to be honest. So no, I don't really have any recommendations for that. I don't know about that concealer. It looks very, very dry to me. One of my biggest regrets, honestly, is getting rid of my original Naked palette. I wish I did not. I don't know why I did that. I still regret it to this day. You're watching the lipstick declutter. That was a long one. Yeah, go look at your Patrick Ta palettes because apparently people are having problems with them. I don't know what that's about. I haven't seen anything personally. It happened on your blushes too? Oh my gosh. I need to go double check my blushes, I guess, but I feel like I open them and look at them quite a bit, so I don't know. I'm not sure what that's about. I feel like I have seen somebody commenting on that on TikTok or something and like tagging the Patrick Ta beauty account about their products growing things on them, but I never really looked into it because I never had that issue. Oh, Martina's on here. Hi. The only products you use on your body are ones you don't like on your face. That's a really good idea. Martina, I think we have a lot of the same subscribers. I bet a lot of you. I think a lot of our subscribers kind of cross over. Martina, what time is it where you are? What time is it in Australia? Yes, we do. We do have the best subscribers. Have you guys tried this concealer that I just tried? Because I don't think I like it very much. Now I've lost it. That NYX concealer. I don't think I like it. Looks very dry. It's 6:30 a.m. on Sunday. Oh my gosh. We were talking about Patrick Ta products and people having issues with them getting like fuzz on them. Have you ever had that happen with your Patrick Ta stuff? Because I haven't. I didn't hear anyone talking about this until recently, and I saw like Bethany Frankel. If you're on TikTok, you'll know she's like literally into reviewing all things beauty now, and she has come on several times and said that this was the absolute best concealer at the drugstore. Even Tati, I feel like I just saw her talk about how good this was. I don't know. Yes, I agree. Martina, we need to do that for sure. We got to figure out the logistics of that. But yeah, I'm going to use this Nudestix bronzer in Bondi Belle. Martina, are you getting ready for work? Is that why you're up early? Or no, it's Sunday. So you're not. You just get up early? Oh my gosh. I haven't tried it yet, but I just got them. I just got them like right before this live. They came in the mail, so I have not tried them yet. I'm planning to film a video with them tomorrow, but I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I have very high hopes for that corrector. I feel like the colors are going to be good for once. They're not going to be super orangey, or I think the lightest color should be good for like our skin tone. I hope. We'll see. I got the NYX concealer at Ulta. I actually haven't seen any reviews yet of the Huda correctors. Color correcting baked powder. Huh. Florence by Mills. I've never tried anything from that brand. I don't think. I think they sell them at Ulta maybe. But I don't think I've ever tried anything from them. It's a powder foundation, or is it just like a regular powder, like a setting powder? Yep, I feel the same way. They make color correctors. They call them peach and they are orange, like very orange. I don't know. I hope this one is good though. Huh, I've never heard of that powder. I'll have to check into that. Have I tried the Givenchy color corrector? I have not, but I think Martina has. I feel like I didn't order that one because the peachy one looked really, really dark, like extremely, not even peach, more of an orange. So that's why I never ordered that one. Yeah, Martina, that's what I thought. The shade is really dark. I don't know why they made only one peachy shade and it's so dark. Let's see. I'm going to use this one from Makeup by Mario in Barely Blushing. I can't stop using these. Actually, now I own 4 of the 6 of these from Makeup by Mario. Oh, the Sigma one is really good. It doesn't give like full coverage, but it's really good. I use that one when I do like lighter makeup. Yes, these are amazing. I don't think they made a lighter shade in the Givenchy correctors. I think they made, I want to say I only ever saw a peach one and a green one, and that's it. Sigma has 40% off sale. Use someone's code. You know what? Sigma has denied me a code. I have applied for a Sigma code before and they denied me. So no, I've never had a Sigma code. Oh, the Chanel tint. That's so funny you even say that. I was literally looking at that this morning. I had my phone on the Chanel website and I was looking at the water tint. That I have several Chanel things right now that are really, really tempting me, and that's one of them. So yes, I plan to try that eventually. Hi, Paisley. I love that name. Okay, what do I want to use next? Yeah, I've never heard anyone say they don't like the Chanel water tint, I don't think. I've been really liking this lately, this NARS powder, the light reflecting one. I started today at 4. Usually if I do a live on a weekend, I do it at 4, and then if I do it during the week, it's usually at 6 EST. The YSL All Hours Foundation. Okay, I've looked at that one several times in store at Sephora, but I've never tried it. Yeah, you have a cart full of Chanel too. Yeah, let's see, what was I looking at? I was looking at some of the Chanel single shadows because I saw somebody I was watching was using one of the singles, the cream shadows, and they had one color in particular. I think it was called Undertone. I think that's right. Undertone was the name of it. And I had it pulled up looking at that. But then, of course, I started looking at other stuff. Started looking at the lipstick, the Sophia Richie lipstick that's going around right now, the Pink Delight color. Started looking at that. And then I was looking at the water tint. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in my cart right now. No, I've never tried the rose ink one. I've heard it's supposed to be like the same kind of thing. I've seen it in store at Sephora, but I've never tried it. Yep. It's going to be a no for me for the Valentino also. I actually got, or if you watch my video, in one of my videos, I talked about it. I got one and I got it at the end of April, and I looked at the bottle and it was expiring in July of this year. So yeah, I took mine back. I stuck with the concealer and I should have taken it back because I don't like it at all. Ooh, the new Westman Atelier Illuminator drops. Also in my cart. I just haven't done it. I haven't ordered it. But yes, I'm very curious about those two. was it Nikki LaRose's video? Probably. I watch all her videos, and I watch all her lives. She always goes live on Sundays. I get a lot of recommendations from her, for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to try that Chanel for sure. You got on the Westman train. Now you have 2 blushes. I did the same exact thing. I bought Petal first, and then, let's see, I bought Popette, which is that really bright pink one, and then I bought Chochette the most recently. That's more of the peachy color. I'm obsessed with those. Ooh, yeah. Lavender color correctors, you're right. I don't see very many lavender stuff or lavender correctors at all. Oh yeah, the coconut ingredients in the Westman blushes. I wish they wouldn't have put coconut in there because I know a lot of people have issues with coconut. I've been obsessed with this new Milk brow thing. It's the Kusk brow shadow stick. It's like literally an eyeshadow stick, but it's for your brows. I've really been liking it. Oh, you don't even have a expiration date on yours? See, that is weird. I don't know. Something weird going on with the Valentino face stuff. I don't know. I've heard literally everything from people. When I went to return mine, the girl working at Sephora told me that she had had several people bring it back in and return it because theirs was either expired already when they got it or it was expiring in like a month. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I kind of want to try the Valentino blushes, but I don't know. Now I've had such a negative experience with all the Valentino products. I don't even know if I want to try something else. I've seen good things about those though. Yeah. We definitely don't need any more coconut or fragrance. Yes, it fills in really quick because the tip of it is kind of large. And I thought that might be a bad thing at first, but actually it's not because it's like a cream that turns into a powder. So it's not like you're going to go in too hard and it's going to look kind of harsh. It's more of like a soft look. The only thing is if you want like more precision, like you want to make like actual hair strokes, it's kind of hard to do with this because it's such a larger point. But I like how it looks. It looks just really natural to me. Still kind of playing around with using it though, because I'm so used to using a regular pencil. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think the secret to brows is to just leave them alone and not touch them. Because I very rarely do anything to mine. Every now and then I'll like pluck like random little stray hairs, but other than that, I don't touch them. I do not have the ABH Rose Metals palette. I haven't been as into Anastasia palettes lately. I used to, when I first started my channel, I really loved them, but I don't know. None of them that have come out have been like super intriguing to me for some reason. Like even this new one, the one that just came out, the Cosmos palette, that one didn't really intrigue me. Yeah, talc in the face products. I feel like more brands are kind of getting away from that. Oh, you love the Valentino blushes. I don't think I've ever seen one of your videos where you use those. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll do a palette video. Enough of you have asked me. I'll do it. I'll just call it a palette tour, possibly a mini declutter. Because I don't know. I might shock myself and declutter something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that though. It'll be one of the videos next week, whenever I can get that filmed. I think Monday's video though should be the Huda correctors. Yeah, I agree about the Valentino packaging. I feel like it's kind of cheap for the price of those products. I feel like it should feel more nice, and they feel a little bit flimsy to me. Yeah, the colors of the Valentino blushes are so pretty. Cream to powder. Yeah. No, I don't have a Sephora near me that has Valentino in store, so I have to order it anytime I buy the Valentino stuff, which kind of stinks. I wish I had a store that had it in store so I could see it. Yeah, I haven't been as into palettes either. I've been very into singles, although I do love the Natasha, the Yucca palette. Love that one. I think it is so pretty. Martina, I saw your video on that palette too. I loved it. That palette is so, so pretty. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Martina. Martina, message me on Instagram so we can talk about doing a video together where we pick each other's makeup or something. I need to try Sydney Grace. I haven't tried anything from them. There are actually a lot of brands I feel like I really want to try. Eyeshadow wise, like I really want to try Glaminatrix. Have any of you tried that brand? Their shadows look really nice to me. They have that one neutral palette. It's called like Nearly Neutral, I think, maybe. I've always been curious about that palette. I think that's an Australian brand, actually. Hi. Any must-have recs for skincare before the Ulta? 5 points. I'm using a ton of Korean skincare right now. I love the CosRx Snail Essence. Highly recommend that. And I also love the Snail Cream by CosRx. I love that too. Let's see. What else am I using? I feel like most of what I'm using you can't get at Ulta or Sephora. I do love the CosRx products though. They're really good. Yeah, Natasha Denona shadows are so good. Oh, Sydney Grace has a sale in July. That's good to know. I did not know that. Yeah, that NYX concealer I think is going to be a no from me. I don't like it. Yep, the snail stuff. The snail stuff is so good. I'm going to use my Patrick Ta palette now. Don't know. I think I'm going to use the creams in here. There's probably a glare. I'm going to use this lighter cream. Yep, I'm thinking about doing that for a Chanel video. I'm thinking about buying several things from Chanel and doing a whole video on it. That is definitely probably going to happen. Yep, snail. That stuff is so good. They have a snail eye cream too. I've never tried the eye cream, but I'm assuming it's probably also very good. I loved those looks too from the Yucca palette. I actually loved that whole video. I was really surprised. I thought that palette might be one that I would only like some of the shades, but I actually ended up liking all of them. Even the one that I did with the like neon green color. Yeah, I agree. If something is expensive, it should feel expensive in the packaging. My dog he's actually downstairs with my husband. So he's not up here. Normally when my husband's not here, when I do these lives, he's in here with me, but today he's downstairs. Yep, these creams in here, really, really nice. There are 2 creams in this palette. So these 2 with the flap are cream, and the rest of these are powder. Yeah, I really want to try the snail eye cream also. I always think about buying it when I'm in Ulta, and then I always talk myself out of it because I have so much skincare right now that I'm trying to use up. I'm trying not to buy anything else until I use a little bit of what I have. Yes, I've thought about doing a K-beauty video from Yes Style for sure. I have like a running list of brands or videos that I want to do that require me to buy a bunch of stuff. I have like a running list of that kind of stuff. I just have to kind of spread them out because, you know, stuff is just expensive now, or it's always been expensive, but it's particularly expensive now. Also want to try Beauty Pie. That's another one. Ooh, I have Charlotte Tilbury Dance Floor Princess. Love that one. I don't have any Huda lipsticks, but I've heard that those are really good. What's on my face? Hi, Heather. Kelsey. I tried a new, it's not new, but it's new to me, this Revlon Longwear makeup. That's the foundation I have on. I have NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer on. I'm not really crazy about it. Nudestix bronzer in Bondi Belle. Makeup by Mario. Soft Pop in Barely Blushing. This new NYX, or not NYX, Milk Brow shadow thing. And then I'm using the Patrick Ta palette right now. I'll try to remember to go back and put the products in the description box of this video. I don't know why I'm going so smoky with this eyeshadow. I just keep adding more. Okay. What should I do? Yep, I do the same thing. I'll say, oh, I'm not going to apply much. And then I end up like this. Thank you, Jess. Now here I am going in with liquid liner. Why? I don't know. Sorry, I cannot speak as I'm doing this. Yeah, the Beauty of Dolce, so good. The wing is just not it. It is not it. I don't know why I try to do a wing when I'm on live. That's just a bad idea. Thank you. It's this Patrick Top palette. I'm just obsessed with it. Still am. Still my favorite. Yeah, the wings are just, I feel like some days I do it like no problem, and then other days it's just literally the exact opposite. Yeah, I love that Beauty of Josian SPF. Actually, they have a bunch of skincare, that brand, that I've seen on Amazon. I've never tried anything except the SPF. Was that any better? No, not really. Is anyone else like this? Like I need to just give it up, but yet I keep sitting here trying to like perfect this wing. I don't know why. Oh, you rebought the Patrick Ta palette? So good. It's my favorite. I swear I'm going to move on in a minute. I'm just sitting here trying to fix this wing. Oh, yeah. I've seen, that's one of the products I think I've looked at before, that eye serum. I need to try more from them for sure. It's the original Patrick Ta palette, the Major Dimension. Yep, we were talking about that snail stuff earlier. It's so good. Okay, now that wing I just did no problem for some reason. Yes, this is the Fenty Flyliner. How could you tell that? Yeah, it's the, let's see, in Big Truffle color. Hi, Trish. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna fix this wing over here. It's the last thing I do. You're very good with makeup. You must be, if you could tell that that's what eyeliner I was using. I feel like I could probably do the same thing if I was watching somebody. I feel like my knowledge is kind of on that level too. Have I tried the LYS cream blush? No, I haven't tried anything from LYS except the concealer. I want to try the bronzer. I keep seeing things about the bronzer stick from them. Yeah, no, I've never tried. Haven't tried much from them at all. All right, that's gonna have to be good enough. My favorite drugstore bronzer. Probably either the Milani Silky Matte bronzer or let's see. For cream, my favorite is the Makeup Revolution cream bronzer. Yes, I love the Rare Beauty liner. I have it, but yeah, they don't make it in brown. I want them to make their mascara and their eyeliner in brown so bad. I'm using e.l.f. Lash and Roll because apparently I'm not capable of using anything else. Bronzers are tough, for sure. I feel like that's something I don't really hear anyone talk about, but choosing a good bronzer shade can definitely be difficult. You just got Lash and Roll. Do you like it? Yeah, I love this e.l.f. so much. It's so good. Ooh, I've never really used gel liner. I feel like a long time ago I had a Bobbi Brown gel liner. I think I ended up decluttering it because I never used it. Hi, Karen. Ooh, yeah, the ColourPop bronzer sticks. Those look really nice. I just saw those on Instagram. Are those even out yet? Oh my gosh, it's 104 there. Oh, it's on the ColourPop website. Okay. I really don't like ordering from ColourPop. The website, their shipping takes so long. So long. So I try to wait until the stuff gets released on Ulta, but I know not everything ends up going to Ulta. Oh, it's winter in Australia. We just had Martina Lily on here a little while ago. She's also in Australia. Yeah, I just saw those Tarte bronzers and blushes. I feel like Tarte's been really coming out with new stuff like a lot lately. Yep, the lip liner is Makeup Forever in Wherever Walnut. So good. ColourPop, yeah, they take forever. That drives me nuts too. I'm definitely a person that I will avoid ordering something. I like to go in the store and get it right then. I really don't like to order. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion, but I really like to just go get stuff. But nowadays, I feel like you almost have to order stuff. You can't just go to the store and get it. Oh, Julie, you're in South Carolina. Where at in South Carolina? Hi, Christine. Yep, Wherever Walnut goes with everything. Movie 27 still can't do liquid liner. Yeah, it's so hard. I saw Martina's video where she made her own palette. I have not watched it yet, but I can't wait to. You love ordering but hate ordering. Yeah. I just don't like waiting for stuff. I like to just go get it. Thought I saw palettes on your Declutter series. I haven't done palettes this time around. Last year when I did my declutters, I did do palettes. So you probably saw my old palette video. I haven't done palettes this time. I wasn't going to, but the consensus is people want to see it. So I guess I will be filming that either tomorrow or at some point this coming week. But yeah, I haven't done that yet for my current palettes. You're near Clemson, not a fan. Yeah, we don't like Clemson in my house. My husband's a huge South Carolina fan. I actually went to South Carolina for my first 2 years of college, so not a Clemson fan. Yep, I want the makeup now. That's exactly how I feel about it. I just don't like waiting. I just do not like waiting at all. I'm glad you like the declutters. I'm happy with them once they're done, but those videos take a very long time. Very, very long time. A week before you're in Virginia, it was so humid. Yeah. It's humid down here in the South, that's for sure. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. So a few people earlier were saying that I could just call it like a palette collection video and show my palettes. And then if I end up wanting to declutter something, then I can. But yeah, I think there's not much in my collection that comes to mind that I really want to declutter, but I'm kind of curious about other people's collections too. So I'll film that so you guys can see. I feel like it may surprise you because I really don't have, I mean, I have a lot of palettes, but I don't have a lot compared to a lot of people on YouTube. I cannot wait to try the Huda correctors, you guys. I cannot wait. I have them sitting right here. I'm definitely going to film that tomorrow. You want to see the palette collection? Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I'll film it and show you because a bunch of people have said they wanted to see it too. Yes, I'll go back and list everything that I used in the description box as soon as I in this live. I'll go back and add it in. We are going to the beach, but not until the end of July. So that's really the only vacation. We just went to Disney like a month ago, so that was a pretty big vacation for us. So that's about it. Other than that, not really. Oh yeah, the everyday makeup drawers. Those are my favorites. I love those. All right, you guys. I'm gonna jump off here because I've been on here a long time. But thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I will go back in and add the stuff in that I used. If you're curious, I'll put it in the description box. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and your weekend. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.